And her opponent from Alice, Texas, weighing 180 pounds, here is Susan Green. This match has a 10-minute time limit. Your referee is Tom Jones.
Pepper LaBianca from San Clemente, California. She's the smaller of the two combatants in this bout on Wild West Wrestling, and Susan Green, solid 180 pounds in the white outfit. Pepper LaBianca. And now he's going to be very quick. Very difficult for Susan to find, just like in our preceding bout when Jim Richardson had trouble with the very quick-moving Richardson Collins in Texas. Now Pepper moves in with the wrist very quickly. Pepper LaBianca, very exciting new talent on the West Coast. Big star in the California, Oregon, Washington area. Pepper LaBianca. Grabs a handful of that blonde hair of Susan. And Susan complains. Pepper says no way, and Tom Jones checks it up. Coming up after this bout, our main event, a six-man brawl. It's got to be with Jeff Rake, Bill Irwin, and Missing Link against John Tatum, Gregory, and the Green Ranger. Oh, Pepper landed a little askew there as Susan Green made her perfect move just in time. Well, Pepper LaBianca bounces back in. Susan Green stalks her smaller, quicker opponent. And they check out the test of strength right here in the center of the ring of Wild West Wrestling Pillage line. Look inside by Pepper, hammering, pounding, smashing, and attacks Susan Green quickly and without much mercy. Tom Jones watching. Pepper LaBianca. Again, the hair pull, and this time Tom Jones moves in. Warning. A jam on the fingers. And Pepper exploding all over Susan Green. One. Susan with her tremendous weight advantage and strength advantage, throwing Pepper LaBianca off very quickly. Pepper right back to her task, though, pounding away, trying to break Susan Green. Hammering again. The fist for the jaw, the crowd reacting as they watch this young lady pound away on Susan Green. Oh, Pepper measuring her opponent. Now Susan comes up with a right hand in the midsection. Maybe that's slowing her a bit. And the young lady from Alice, Texas, trying to fight back. It does. What a big right hand. Moves in, reverse chin. And finally, the momentum shifts a bit as Susan Green comes back now on Pepper LaBianca. Wild West Wrestling has some tremendous moves involving. Susan looks like a choke inside, but the referee checking in there. Tom Jones watching. And in our main event, we're going to watch the battle between the Missing Link and John Tatum. Whenever they're around each other, it is a wild, wild time. Tom Jones warning Pepper LaBianca. Not choking. 1, 2 is the count, and Susan just moves Pepper off in time to avoid a loss. Big knee lift to the head. And Susan Green shaking up, shaking some more. Taking a big view through the count of 2, and Susan again just managing to save herself before the count of 3. And Susan now rampaging a bit against Pepper LaBianca. Oh, beautiful flip by Susan. And Pepper backs off. That's a little adjustment from this attack by the big girl from Alice. Susan Green fighting back, twisting wrist lock. Speaking of those feuds, next week, right here on Wild West Wrestling, one of the biggest feuds we've had, probably the premier one, the fabulous Lance and Iceman King Parsons will be our main event. That's next week here on Wild West Wrestling. And Pepper LaBianca battling back now against Susan Green. Drop kick by Pepper. Caught Susan right in the chest. Pepper takes a blow and a kick by Susan. They both miss. Well, they're both shaken up. And the count is on, and Susan's up quickly. Flipped away by Pepper. Yes, Lance and Iceman. Next week, also Solomon Grundy, as the Grundy Mania builds on Wild West Wrestling. And right now, Susan Green trying to come back to Pepper LaBianca off balance, but it's Pepper that twisting wrist lock spins her down and keeps her opponent off balance. Pepper LaBianca. Pulling that left arm around that top rope, and Susan right now having plenty of trouble. Once again, she does that. Jones has the count, but Pepper maneuvers more injury to Susan Green. Pepper LaBianca right there with a right hand to the jaw. Comes across the back. And Susan Green, second. Young lady from Alice. Nice roll up by Susan. 1, 2. Pepper kicks out, flails away, and Susan couldn't hold it. Looked like Susan Green was having an unexpected victory right there. Over the top. Susan throws right hand. She comes back with another one. And the young lady from Alice, Texas now taking charge of Pepper LaBianca. Up and in, up and over, and out of the ring. Over the top rope. That's going to be a disqualification for Pepper as Susan Green came up and tried to make contact. Well, they consider the bell rang. See what Tom Jones, the bell rings again, and Pepper now is out of there. There's the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout by disqualification, Susan Green.